Yeah, we was up at Jacob's Cave the other day, and this is just some of the clips that we took up there while we was up there, and just kind of an interesting place. It seemed like every time I go up there, though, they change something to my disadvantage. They now they charge $10 if you use a golf cart or a more. The only thing they allow is a portable or one of them power wheelchairs, which I mean that right there. Well, actually, with me, I couldn't go if I couldn't take my golf cart because I can't walk that far, and the knees are hurt and everything else. But I told the little gal there at the gate something about that thing didn't like to seem like it was fair. She said, well, no, she actually said that next year they won't allow them at all on Saturdays. Well, Saturday's a busy day. I was up there one time on Saturday. I'll never go back on a Saturday. You can't hardly even walk through, much less get a cart through there. So I kind of see their point on that. But they assume that everybody's in good health and can walk every place they want to. But anyway, I guess that's about enough of my ranting and going on there. But anyway, it's an interesting place. A lot of stuff there, a lot of people. You can, I won't say you can find everything you're looking for, but man, they've got a lot of different stuff as you can see in these videos. And now that part of that there is pretty shaky because I had the camera sitting on the golf cart. That old golf cart's really a shaky and vibrating deal there. But you kind of get an idea of kind of what they got. They got a lot of different trails through there and there's vendors every place on there. This is up there at Jacob's Cave in Versailles, or outside of Versailles, Missouri, up there. Kind of like these kind of things. Once in a while you find something interesting. I bought a chain hoist up there, perfectly good chain hoist. It's $15. So I guess the guys kind of like I'm going to be with our yard sale. We finally have one, more or less just to get rid of it, not to make money, because it's a good car of that stuff sitting around. But yeah, I bought a winch too one time. I think $20 for that winch. So it had the whole thing, had the controls and all that with it. And I think Harbor Freight, you can catch them on sale for about $49, but that was a good enough deal and everything. So you can think they got guns. Of course, the guns are outrageous naturally. I think they're going to clean up on them. You'll make a lot of money on them. Some of them are worth a lot because they're really unique and rare. You don't find many of them. And then some are just your common. I think an old single shot 22, you want like 150, $160 for that. And it's not even real nice looking. And probably I didn't even look at it. But I imagine maybe a little Western Auto, which I've got one of those. And after I redid it with Duracoat and the new stock, or the stock refinish, looks really good. But it's still not worth that much. And I don't even know for sure what all you're seeing down through here. Yeah, I mean, I guess I ought to just quit rattling on and sort of let you look through it. And also, you'll see a few different unique things that people are riding on in there. I've seen a couple of homemade little cart deals, and well, that's the wife going up through there. She just about soon walk. She's a lot better health than I am. Well, my health ain't that bad. I won't say that. I do have a hard time breathing because I smoke too long, cause a problem. And my old knees and back, after 70 years of abuse on them, I guess you expect a little wear and tear. But anyway, I think I'll just be quiet here for a minute and kind of look through this stuff. Some of it's not real interesting, and some probably is. I really probably should cut some of this stuff out. A lot of Amish people up there in that neighborhood up there, a lot of, when you drive on the roads, you kind of got to watch out for the horse and buggies and the bicycles, which is fine because that's more or less their community up there. So I almost feel like I'm a visitor when I get up in there. And so you definitely want to keep an eye on what you're doing. Drive a little slower. First off, ain't no great big rush anyhow when you get up there doing that sort of thing. And like I say, anyway, they got these signs about sharing the road, and that's very right, very true. You should. And those are friendly folks. I really kind of admire the way they do. They got one of the stores up there. I guess it's about anything. Well, they don't have anything and everything you want, but if you want spices, my gosh, they've got spices of all kinds that I've never even heard of before. And a lot of that stuff in bulk. The wife likes to go up there and buy her flour up there in bulk, like that, because she likes to do a lot of baking and everything. Here we're looking at some unique birds. To me, they are. Well, them chickens there, we had some little white silkies, and I don't know about them roosters or whatever they are, but I don't know what these other birds are. I don't know if they're pheasants of some kind or other, or just what it is. They kind of look like a parrot, but I don't think that's what they are. And then a guy came up to me and asked me about my little camera. He asked if it was a GoPro, and I said, no, it ain't GoPro, but it's about to me, it's as good as, because what I need it for, it works great. So anyway, he talked a little bit about that, and then he talked about he had some money coming for a bonus or something at work. He thought he might try to buy one of them. Well, I said, unless you're going to be a professional photographer or try to really get into it big, it'll do you just as good as the rest of them. Well, as far as I'm concerned, now, of course, I know the GoPro's got a few features this one here don't have, but you got to have something different to be $400 more, you know. But anyway, we looked at the birds and this, that, and another, and a lot of different stuff down through there. And they got just table after table after table of stuff. And a lot of it's new, some of it's used, and you know, a lot of it's that Chinese stuff that you find at Harbor Freight and all these other places like that. But overall, it's an interesting place to go. You know, I say I won't say I'll never go back, but I will say that old gal kind of perturbed me when she told me that they was trying to phase out the use of golf or carts of all kinds except motorized wheelchairs. I almost think that's a little bit on discriminating order. I hate to be one of the kinds of ways you yell on discrimination all the time, but that's kind of a dumb thing to do. But you know, if you can't walk very good, and you know, they're making money on that deal. Yeah, that bird in the background, that's my clock up there. Every hour it beeps off some other kind of bird. Kind of annoying in some ways, but anyway, back on the subject, and you know, I don't know what else to say about it. I about said everything without trying to repeat and rerun here. So I'll just wait until I see something that might be a little interesting, and we'll comment on it. I don't think the video's going to run real long, but if it does, I might try to cut some of it out. Personally, I don't really like real long videos. You know, my attention span is not that great, so anytime they run up to, well, you know, 10 to 15 minutes, about as long as I like. You know, I enjoy watching everybody's videos, but you know, after a while, you lose your interest, I guess, and want to move on to somebody else's and everything. And I got a lot of people I'm subscribed to, and I enjoy their videos, and I can't spend a whole lot of time on each one because then I'm going to leave somebody else out, and I don't really want to do that. So that's one of the reasons why I personally prefer a little bit shorter videos, you know, 10 to 15 minutes or less, you know. Anyway, there's a lot of interesting things there. That's let's see, I think that was a magnets I looked at. It's pretty powerful. I think it was $6 for one. I already got one, so I didn't buy it. But I think it's supposed to pick up 20 pounds or something like that with that one. Which I probably should have went ahead and got it, because the one I've got is smaller than that. It doesn't have that much power. I think it's the one supposed to pull 2 pounds up, you know. So anyway, that was and then with Scotch Brights, man, everything you can think of right there. Tools and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'll be quiet a little bit. I kept saying I was going to do that, but I kept on yapping on anyway, so we'll wait and see what else we can come up with on here. As I said, I'll tell you what, there's just alley after alley of this stuff here up through here. I'm not trying to promote them because, like I say, it kind of hacked me off a little bit on that bit of the riding up through there since. So I mean, just showing people what they could expect if they happen to go to that. And they got a bigger one, I think, up in Springfield, Missouri. I've never been there. A friend of mine used to set up a set of tables up there to sell up there. Of course, he passed away here a while back, and so I don't know if his wife and my son are continuing on or what. She didn't say. But I do like going to these things. I don't know why. You know, I usually buy the junk that you can't can't use once you get home, but look neat while you're there, you know. So, and as I said earlier, we need to have a yard sale and get rid of some of this garbage I've got. Well, it ain't garbage, it's I don't use it, you know. Like I say, I thought at the time, boy, that'd be handy. Well, yeah, it might be, but I don't know what I use it for. Yeah, we're just heading home. This Highway 54 coming from the west, I guess, going into Jefferson City. So I just kind of wind up the day there and everything. It's kind of tiresome deal in a way. You know, you ride, but you still get kind of wore out and everything. About usually ready to go home time we get done. It's about, hell, I don't know, maybe it's 100, about 100, I don't know, between 100 and 120 miles up there. I never really paid no attention. So, all righty, well, thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing, and we'll talk to you later. Bye now.